Assalamualaikum and a very good day. Hi, I'm Hawal Kesara from Vidya Mangfasi, and my two other friends of SKI today will present a mini documentary about mother kalulut. Have you ever heard about mother kalulut? Or in English, it is called stingless honeybee. Have you ever drank mother kalulut? Kalulut is one of the bee species that can produce honey, just like bees. Based on studies from the Forestry Department and laboratory studies, researchers agree that kalulut, or the stingless honeybee, contains high nutrients. It is very suitable for everyone.
Have you ever seen the kalulut production place? Let me show you. This is where the kalulut bee is kept for the honey, which is easy to maintain and inexpensive. If one wants to keep and produce their own honey, they can just buy the tree trunk or log which contain the stingless honey behind from the seller. You can just put the tree trunk at your backyard and take some safety precautions for the bees. This is called a kalulut log. It consists of a head wall. It is the place where kalulut build their honey cells in it. The lower part is where the kalulut colonies and breeds. For each log of kalulut, there is only one kalulut bee. The others are soldiers whose job is guard, clean, man, and take the honey from outside. The honey will be sucked by the kalulut soldiers and then taken back to the nest and vomited into the sack. They will drink it and vomit it again. This process will take 5 to 6 times. This means kalulut honey is the result of kalulut stomach stem cell. The kalulut soldiers will come out of the nest as early as in the morning and return in the late twilight. Now, I will show you how to suck honey from the hive of stingless bee. First of all, we need a special attire to protect ourselves from the bee sting when we inhale the honey. For your information, you believe it or not, kalulut doesn't sting like a bee. They only bite like a mosquito bite. Kalulut likes dark colors, so avoid using a darker setback to bite you being attacked more violently by kalulut soldiers. We need a suction machine and a jar to fill the honey. We also need a knife to split the honey sac. For your information, this honey sac was built by the soldiers of stingless bee and it is resistant to fungus and clean from any form of viruses and germs. This is the most amazing creation of God. This honey sac will be closed by stingless soldiers once the honey is full. One sachet of honey is ready to close in 10 to 20 days. Alright, now we will start sucking the honey using the sucking machine. Turn on the machine, then the generator will start working to suck the honey. We need a knife to split the sac at the top only, so that the honey does not spill. The sucking honey will be filtered in the jar, and the filtered honey will continue to melt into the jar.
Inside this hive box, there are two types of honey sac. One side filled with bee bread, while the other side contains honey. This bee bread also contains many nutrients. Cosmetic companies usually use this bee bread to produce a wide variety of skin beauty products. We will suck one by one the honey sac containing honey until finished. It's ready! Now, we will store this honey in the refrigerator to reduce the fermentation rate. After 24 hours, we'll filter again and keep this honey in the bottle. Why is there an increasing of the honeybee planters? Because it's actually an industry that stripped 33.6 million ringgit in the country as per as the year 2020. Thus, it has the potential to grow to 3.03 billion ringgit in annual sales if developed well. That's all. Thank you. Bye.